Hello, everybody. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Hello. Happy Monday. Let's cut to this camera angle where I'm sitting in a way that is supposed to look semi-casual, but is in fact me trying to avoid beams of sunlight. Because if I move literally much at all, there's just sunlight everywhere I go. This is what I have to work with. I gotta do something about it. All I gotta do is put something up in that window, but it's hard to get to. I'm not a tall person. That window's very high. And it's not easy to get to. It's not easy to cover up. So this is what I'm dealing with. I gotta get up there and do it. Hopefully our little chat session at the beginning goes long enough. I mean, this isn't an uncomfortable way to sit, but it's not natural. This isn't how I would sit in this chair by default. This is just how I am. This is just where I'm at. But Dallin S. Jet, Devastation Taz, welcome everybody who's chatting. Everybody who's just watching, hanging out, welcome to you as well. Good to have you. We're gonna start. We're going to do a show. We're going to do a stream, as it were. We have a tendency to do this here. Oh, I hear the baby. He woke up. I was kind of hoping he was going to give his mom a break. We put him down for a nap. But apparently that's a no. That's a strong no vote. Xantar, welcome. Good to have you here. Hope everybody had a good day. Hope everybody had a good weekend. I did. We streamed on Saturday. So if you didn't catch that, go back and check it out. I will say this. So one thing of note, I did do basically a full stream on Saturday. We chatted for about 40 minutes, then played the game for a good long while. It was basically what I would have done Friday, but we did it on Saturday instead. Now, I have been putting the entire stream out for people to watch on YouTube in VOD form. And I didn't do that with this last one. And I'm not going to. And the reason I'm not going to is because, one, the chat beforehand was a little self-indulgent, which is fine a bit, but it was mostly me talking about life, talking about whatever. I don't know if I found it particularly interesting. I put lots of stuff up that I don't find interesting necessarily, in the hopes that maybe someone does, but it's always a little weirder when the topic is me. So there was that. I didn't really feel like we really discussed anything too in depth. But then that stream actually got flagged by Twitch because of the song in it. The song that's in Final Fantasy VIII. I think it's like Eyes on You or Eyes on Me, something like that. That song got flagged and a whole section of the VOD got muted. So when I did the clip for the playthrough to send to YouTube, I noticed that I had the ability to try and fight the muting, and I appealed it. But I appealed it on just the clip. And they went ahead and took the muting off, which was awesome. So the VOD of it and the highlight of it, whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch, doesn't have any muting on it, which is great. The problem is they didn't do it to both. They only removed it for the clip. So I would have to appeal a second time for the whole thing. And I'm honestly, if I'm not really exporting the entire thing, there's a part of me that's like, you know what? I'm not going to really bother going through the process twice. It's not that it's a hard process. I just don't know how all it works. I don't really want to send two in such close proximity. So I'm just sort of in the mode of like, you know what? I got it unmuted for the thing that was going to go in two different places. I'm going to just call myself lucky and happy with what I've got and just call it there. And that's exactly what I did. So as a result, if you watch the whole stream archived, that section is muted. There's not a lot that you miss. I mean, you miss me reading the dialogue of the characters out loud, but I don't offer exactly a ton of commentary because it's a very touching scene, very emotional scene. So it's mostly the music and me just reading what people are saying and offering little bits and pieces of commentary here and there. But It's about 5 minutes that got muted or so. You're not missing a whole lot. So I think ultimately it's probably fine. But for anybody that's looking for the entire stream from Saturday, I didn't release a VOD version of it. It's just the one. The older I get, the more on board I am with China's approach of fuck your IP copyright. I kind of, you know what? I kind of agree. It's not that I don't think things should be protected, right? And it's never been about that. But, like, one, I think I get that laws aren't written with, like, common sense in mind. Like, I know that laws have to be, like, hard and rigid in what they describe and how they're enforced and all of that. But to me, there's just certain things where it's like you look at it and you go, who cares? We all know what's going on. And I feel like you can tell when someone's being predatory and when someone's being earnest. And there's nobody in the world that's going and finding Twitch streamers screaming over the top of popular songs and ripping those onto CDs and going, yeah, now I'm not going to buy your music. You know, I think this is a case where you can see entertainment industries holding on to the past. And the older the entertainment medium, the more archaic and bad the laws around the thing are. And so, you know, radio, audio, music, and all of that has been around a really long time. And I am convinced that there are people in positions of power that, as computers and the internet and sharing and all of that came on board, realized that in this new world, they no longer serve a purpose. Their jobs essentially became useless because of the way the industry was going to change. And the way they have secured their hold on their money, their power, is by just leeching on to really draconian copyright laws. And that's where they live now. That's how they get by. And that's what we see. Because the music industry is by far the worst. To me, is absolutely the most obvious common sense thing in the world, that it benefits music companies for a streamer to play a video game with a song of theirs in it. The more, like, how do people discover music nowadays if you're not subscribed to, like, Spotify or something like that? Radio's going away. Like, even the subscription services, like, you know, you still have to find a way to make a place on there. A really great way to get your music out, put it in a video game. Put it in a medium where people are hearing it. Like, and you see a couple people try to do it, but they do it in really weird ways. I know there've been YouTube videos that are like, this intro to this YouTube video is brought to you by the band Stinky Pajamas and their new hit, Smell This Later. Like, and it's just weird. That's not where it goes. But the other side of that, you do something like you play Fallout 3, and this is probably not a great example because we're getting to very old songs and stuff, but like Fallout 3 comes out and I hear the music in it and I go, I freaking love this song. It fits the tone of this world perfectly. I want to hear this song independent of this. I'm going to go look it up. And now I'm listening to a song that I otherwise would not have been exposed to. And maybe I'm not playing Fallout 3. Maybe I'm watching somebody else play Fallout 3. You know what I'm not going to hear if they're not allowed to play licensed music through it? I'm not going to hear the song. You're losing audience by doing things this way. But the truth is they don't care about that. Like, that's what common sense tells you. But the reality is they don't care about getting the music out there. They don't care whether you listen to it or not. They actually don't even care if you acquire the music legally or not. They just care that they have a job that still somehow feels validated in today's society that they continue to collect a paycheck for, which is also part of the reason why all these systems are automated, because nobody actually cares. They just want to collect paychecks, be that through lawsuit or be that through being paid money for rights. That's it. And it's old and it's stupid and it needs to go away. I don't know how it goes away. A lot of people trying to hold on to this. And considering the fact that they don't do anything, I can't imagine whoever takes over for their job of doing nothing and collecting money for it is going to go, you know what? This seems wrong. I should probably do something to collect my paycheck. What if we made this work correctly? And we'll just do that. It's not going to happen. So it's another one of those things where it's sort of like video games and microtransactions. It's going back to the formation of the ESRB. It's a case of the only way it changes is if the government starts to pretend like they're going to get involved. And whether or not they ever decide to do that, I don't know. Who knows? Anarian04, welcome. Hello. Rob Leon Rose, welcome. Balo, good evening. I hope everyone kicked today's ass. I don't know, man. Today was rough. Both of my stepkids stayed home sick from school. That's not true. One of them stayed home. The other went to school and got sick within a few hours of being there and came home. Now, the good news is I don't think anybody's faking, which is always the fear. I think everybody's legitimately sick because everybody has been pretty content to just be in their room feeling gross, which is not what happens when people are faking. They want to run around and have fun. So, you know, it hasn't been a ton of extra stress, but it's on your mind. You know, you're thinking about it. You're hoping everybody's okay. But they're mostly just in resting. So there's been that. I slammed my toe into something, and I don't know what the state of my toe is. It didn't bleed, but it has turned purple. And I don't know if I broke a toe. I don't know what's going on, but it hurts so bad. It still hurts. So I think at the very least, it's badly bruised, and I think at worst, it's broken. Which isn't fun. I'm not loving that. Purple is not a good color for a toe. No, it isn't. But it's my pinky toe. Like, if something happens to it, you know, you can walk. Well, if you watch Peacemaker, it's the most important toe. If you lose it, you can't walk. Yeah. It'll be fine. Everything will be fine about it. Just gotta give it a little bit to heal. Right now, it just hurts. You know, I'm glad the toenail didn't crack or anything like crazy like that, but right now it just feels like the toe is messed up. And it makes like standing up and kneeling down pretty hard. And of course, the baby is just like, no, I'm gonna be in this spot. Psych, I'm running over here, I'm be over here. And so there's a lot of standing up and sitting back down with him. But, you know, we're getting through it. I'm a little tired. Had one of those nights you lay down in bed and you're like, oh, I'm so exhausted. I'm ready to go to bed. And then as soon as your head hits the covers or the pillow, wherever you put your head, you just immediately you're like, why am I so uncomfortable? Why can't I get comfortable? Why can't I stop thinking? Oh, no, my brain won't stop. And, you know, next thing you know, you're up at 2 a.m. tweeting about tweeting out pictures of your baby. That's just how it goes. So, true story. And rewatching The Sopranos. That's what I've started doing. I haven't watched a lot of it. I think I'm on like episode 2 or 3. But I started that too. It's like, I'm gonna watch The Sopranos. I haven't watched that in a long time. I'm gonna watch it. Your toe should have rolled for initiative. I think it did. I think it just rolled poorly. It definitely rolled after the chair. That's for sure. So, anyway, getting through it. Getting through the day. Hopefully tomorrow is a better day for everybody involved. Hopefully everyone's feeling better, including my toe. And you gotta watch The Sandman. I started it. We're just going very slowly through it. So my wife likes it. So that's the thing is like, my TV watching last night, I needed something that only I wanted to see. And I actually don't know. She might want to watch The Sopranos, but I don't think she does. So I think it was a safe bet. But like, she wants to watch The Sandman. We've started it, but we're still on the first episode. Like, it's surprisingly slow going, us watching anything together. You know, she works a, like, I want to say a full-time job, but the reality is, like, her day never really ends. She's usually working late at night, and, you know, she's working basically all the time. I'm working multiple jobs. You know, sometimes it's easy to feel like we are ships passing in the night sometimes, so it's hard to watch shows together. You ever watch Primal? No, I don't know what that is. Yeah, it's not good. You gotta people gotta figure it out. You know, it's important, but, you know, you also gotta do what you gotta do, and sometimes those things come up. You know, you gotta get the work done. Primal is great. What is Primal? Is it new? Has it been out for a long time? Let's look. Primal, not Rage. Primal show. Oh, this looks cool. This looks cool, and this is definitely, I could watch this on my own. There is no way my wife would want to see this show. I can absolutely guarantee that. Did you ever watch Samurai Jack? No. The closest I got to any of that was I did watch the original Clone Wars shorts. That was by that same guy. But never actually watched Samurai Jack. Your Final Fantasy stint has made me decide to give 15 another chance, so I started that up again yesterday. Awesome. We're still a ways away from that, but I am looking forward to it. I wouldn't think my girlfriend would, but she loves it. Well, okay, but here's the thing. My wife hates dinosaurs. She's afraid of them. T-Rex specifically. And she does not like blood and gore. And let me tell you, there were 3 things I saw when I Googled Primal Show, and 2 of those things I just named as things she doesn't like. Check out a game called Space Punks on the Epic Store. Imagine Diablo with cel-shaded view. It's kind of awesome. All right, let's take a look at it. I feel like we looked this up on Core at one point because I think I mentioned that why hasn't anybody done a spaceship Diablo-like game? And I think we found this trying to find out if that was true. But let's see it. Man, it's weird. This corner of my mouth, I got a piece of my friggin' beard that just keeps going in my mouth. It's driving me crazy. I gotta do some hair type management or something. When you're intimate, you should say bingo, dino DNA. You know what is funny? That is, my friends and I used to joke about talking like Mr. DNA while being intimate. That was not the line, though. The one we kept saying was Mr. DNA, where did you come from? But I don't know what it is about that particular line. Everybody just sort of that was ours. Mr. DNA, where did you come from? There's more to it, but we'll start with we'll just leave it at that. All right, I finally got the Epic Store open. Did I get the free game? Oh no, it's Cook Serve Delicious. No, I don't need any of those cooking games. Those make me so mad. Alright, what is the game I'm looking up? Hold on. I forgot. It's already gone. Space Punks. Okay, let's see. Typing like such an old man because I've got a controller in my hand. I'm trying not to lean into the sun too much. And it's just not going great. All right, let's see this. Space Punks Open Beta. Space Punks is a free-to-play, online co-op ARPG that will see you shooting and looting your way across the galaxy. Team up with 3 misfits to lay siege to hordes of alien scumbags. I think they lost me at free-to-play. I'll check it out. I'll give it a legitimate check out. I don't want to say that I've completely just said no, but free to play immediately makes me go, well, this is going to be some bullshit. Trying not to get mad because I don't know if you all saw it. They have shown a bit about how Diablo 4 is looking like it's going to be monetized. And here's the problem with it. We will figure it out when it comes out. I don't want to condemn Diablo 4 early. I want to be excited about the game. Every time I learn more about Diablo 4, I'm less interested in Diablo 4. That's where my problem is. There was how I felt about it in concept before it actually existed. And then that first trailer, and I would say the hype was still very high. And then there was I don't really like the way the look they're going for the game. I don't think the game looks great. Graphically, it's better than 3 for sure. But the muted Zack Snyder-esque color palette, I hate. I hate it a lot. There was something I admired about the Diablo team that took the criticism that Diablo 3 was too bright and colorful and created Idleshire and put a bunch of rainbows and unicorns and leaned into that joke and was like, yeah, fuck you. Get over it, deal with it. This is the game we're making. The fact that we went from that to this feels like Blizzard being like, is this good, gamers? Are we good? Are we good? And it just feels so unconfident. It makes it seem like they're trying to say that all the criticisms about Diablo 3 were right, and I don't think they were. I think some were. I think they I think they did a good job with it. You can also go realistic without having to go muted colors. I don't like the look of it. So it started to drop when I saw the look. I don't think it looks particularly good. It just has a look that screams try hard to me. It's like when somebody overcorrects. Here's the best way to phrase it. I thought of it. It's like if somebody says, man, I'm just not feeling good today because I put on my favorite outfit and nobody noticed. And then someone goes, no, you look good. Like, okay, that compliment is kind of empty because you sort of asked for it. But then, like, let's say it's the next day, that person comes up to you and they go, hey, your outfit is awesome. I think your outfit, that's probably one of my favorites I've ever seen. You look so good. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know that was you. I saw you from a distance. I looked at you and I was like, oh my gosh. I've never seen anybody look as good. And that was based just on your outfit. Now it feels like you're trying so hard. It's not just about like an unearned compliment now. Now it's about you're going so far in one direction that you're making me question everything about every word that's coming out of your mouth. And that's what Diablo 4 feels like to me. It feels like such a dramatic shift from what existed before towards what people said they wanted so badly leading up to Diablo 3 that it almost feels like, well, what are you doing? Like, now I'm suspicious. You've raised red flags in trying to be appeasing. I think a shorter example would be, it's like if your kid comes up to you and just goes, hey, I just want you to know I love you. Like, that's sweet. There's nothing more alarming than that because you know some shit has gone down you don't know about and that damage control is running right now. Like, that's how it feels to me. But then they announced that it was going to be online, not online only. I mean, Diablo 3 is technically online only, but like that it was going to be a shared big multiplayer experience. You know, you can still probably go through and do things solo, but that like this is kind of an open world, a shared world sort of thing. And that's not how I play Diablo all the time. Sometimes it is. Like, I've certainly had crazy long Diablo sessions with friends, and it's been very fun. But I do that when I want to do that, and I don't want to do that all the time. And so that's probably been the biggest hit for me so far. Where it's like, ooh, okay, you have basically said this game does not contain something that is very, very important to me. Doesn't mean I won't be happy with the end product, but it does mean that something I think I want isn't going to be there. And that's concerning. And now the newest thing is the, mostly confirmed. We'll see how it turns out. Talk of microtransactions, how that's going to all work. They have leaned into it and made it very clear it's cosmetics only. And I do generally believe them this time. I know they said something similar about Immortal. It wasn't true, but I would have been shocked if it had been true about Immortal. I didn't believe them when they said it. This time, I'm willing to give benefit of the doubt. It probably is cosmetics only. But I'm just getting so tired of every game feeling like it has to nickel and dime us. Like, if I'm going to spend $60 to $70 or, $100 on your stupid collector's edition, if it comes to that, if I'm going to spend that kind of money, is it so much to ask that I get a goddamn game out of it that doesn't then turn around and keep asking me for money? Like, I don't think it's too much to just be like, hey, shouldn't this content be in the game that I purchased? With me able to get it without some battle pass or window of time where I have to earn it, or login reward or stupid incentive tied to it. Like, so that has been a step down for me. I'm not thrilled about that. And then the other thing is that there's apparently going to be a currency, I guess right now it's being called Platinum, that is going to be a special currency that works in the store. Of course, it's your store currency. And I sometimes can get in the weeds with my hate for mobile games and free-to-play games and all that stuff. So let me basically simplify my stance on mobile gaming and why I don't like it to its base level, and you'll understand why I'm frustrated with Diablo at the same time. The reason I don't like free-to-play mobile games, and other games that do this, whether they fall in those categories or not, is because it feels like somebody is intentionally making the game a little more complicated or a little bit worse just to make some money. And instead of, they know full well how to make an awesome game, and they are deliberately choosing to make a less awesome game for various degrees just to get money out of you. And that annoys the shit out of me. And as soon as I hear there's another currency in Diablo, I'm like, man, what are we doing? I don't want to be running around in a game that I already want to play by myself, not in some big open world lobby, collecting some stupid ass currency that applies to a store that I genuinely wish wasn't there. I just don't want to do it. It just seems like a net negative. Now, none of this condemns Diablo 4. None of this says you shouldn't buy it. I'm not going to buy it. None of it is a hard line in the sand. No. And none of it is meant to say if you're excited for it, you shouldn't be excited for it. All I'm trying to illustrate is every time they open their mouths about that game, my interest level is being diminished. And I think that sucks. I think it's unfortunate. On a happier note, SARS1197, thank you so much for the sub. Good to have you here. Thanks for hanging out while I rant about Diablo. I'm just bummed about it. And back to the point, you know, seeing this game be a free-to-play game, I just immediately, as soon as I see it, and I'm not saying they do this. I'm not trying to throw anything at space punk or whatever. I haven't looked into it. I don't know anything about it. But as soon as I see the words free to play, my mind immediately goes, what bullshit am I going to have to deal with so that this game can be free? And that's it. I don't like that thought, and I don't want to go down that road. Crimson Neon, hello, welcome. As well as Light Like 91. I see you in there. So, yeah, that's my concern. I'm sure we're going to talk a lot more about it on Core. If you listen to Core, odds are you're going to hear me say something probably pretty similar to that. Coming up soon. And that's the fun thing. I never know where anybody's gonna fall on it. You know, the truth is Scott and Bo are so excited about Diablo 4, especially Scott. Bo tends to fluctuate. Sometimes I feel like there are two Bo's. Like, we're gonna find out one day that he's like the Prestige, and that sometimes we're dealing with one guy and other times we're dealing with another. Because there are times I'm 100% certain I know where Bo's going to land on a topic based on other things he has said and done. And then he shows up and he's either just in a good mood or a bad mood, I don't know. And he takes a completely different take than what history and my expectations would have guessed. My guess would be that Scott will probably be optimistic and lean into it's cosmetics only. And my guess would be that Bo is going to land probably a little more in this is all just predatory and bad, and I'm kind of sick of talking about it. 'Cause that's the other thing, is if you put a topic on core too many times, eventually Bo will just get fatigued by the topic in general. It's the Prestige, Morty. You prestiged yourself. I love the Prestige, guys. That movie is so good. If you haven't seen it, I deliberately tried to be vague-ish on the spoilers about that, because you should all go see the Prestige. In theaters now. It's not in theaters, but it sounded like it was based on how I was talking. Space Punk is actually pretty awesome, man. Like, Balo, I'm not trying to say it's not. I feel bad because you've inspired a whole rage conversation. I want you to know it's not aimed at you. It might be. I don't know. I'm just telling you what my gut reaction is to any free-to-play game right now. It's on my mind a lot, thanks to the practices of Blizzard and other game companies. I mean, I've felt this way for a long time. My opinions on mobile games and crap like that has been well documented. But I played Fortnite, and I don't mind Fortnite. And Fortnite is a free-to-play video game, so it is not a universal truth by any means. Space Punk might be awesome. It might be doing it right. I don't know. It's not a condemnation. And I will check it out, but I'm not going to sit there and try and figure it out on the beginning of the stream. At least not when my initial impression is seeing free-to-play and then going, bleh. Because at that point, I need more nuance before I can decide. I need to actually know, how does this thing work? What are we doing? Yeah, Prestige is good, everybody. Like, that movie, I remember when my parents rented it, I think that they had gone to the movie store. I think it was a rental. I don't know. I'm saying video store, but maybe it was just purchased digitally. I don't remember. I think this was still in the rental phase of life. Hard to say. But anyway, if you remember correctly, The Prestige came out at the same time as a movie called The Illusionist. And it was one of these, like, Dante's Peak and Inferno or Volcano or whatever, like, things where two movies that are very similar came out around the exact same time. And everybody in my family intended to watch The Illusionist, and we ended up watching The Prestige instead. And good Lord, was that a better choice. Sometimes accidents really benefit you. Hey, Ben, dude, Prey was awesome. I know you know, but I finished it over the weekend. It was really good, right? Man, there are 3 good Predator movies, guys. Does that mean there are more good Predator movies than Alien movies? Hold on, let's go through them. Alien is good. Aliens is good. Alien 3 is not good. Alien Resurrection had potential, but is not good. What else is there? Oh, then we start getting into the Prometheus business. I don't know. I've never actually watched Prometheus or Alien Covenant. I don't know if those are any good. It just got weird. It just turned into a movie I didn't want to watch anymore. I was like, meh. But, yeah. I mean, there was a time where you were like, man, look at all these great Alien movies. Why is there only one good Predator movie? There's 3 of them now. More good Predator movies than Terminator movies. I gotta think about that one. Yeah, that's probably true. I am something of an apologist for Terminator 3, but it's really not an apology for that movie It's just that I think that ending is genuinely awesome. And also the one where it's in the future isn't that bad, but they definitely should have gone with the original idea for the ending. Like, here's the problem. Like, the cut between, like, good Predator movies, middle Predator movies, and bad Predator movies, I feel like is a harsh divide. There's a lot of things I like about pieces of Terminator movies. Like, I love the ending to 3. I like most of the one with Christian Bale in it. I don't remember what they called it. I don't remember what they called a lot of these. This one's controversial, but I actually... No, you know what? I don't like it. I get mixed about the most recent one and the decision to kill off John Connor. I get why you do it. You do it to pass the torch. But nobody wants to see, like, a character they cared about and struggled, like hoped for and wished for good things to happen, shot down while they're still literally a kid. Like, that actually sucks. I take it back. Like, if he had died older, I think maybe they might have been able to get away with it a little better. But the idea that, like, Terminator 2 happened and we went through all of that and then he just got randomly shot anyway is bad. The movie that follows is okay. But it starts off so poorly, it kind of suffers from an Alien 3. Sarah Connor Chronicles was kick-ass, though. Yes, it was. It was really good. That show was genuinely good. So yeah, I'd agree. There's more good Predator movies than Terminator movies. I feel like so many Terminator movies, though, someone has like one good idea and they're like, let's base a movie around it. And then everything else about it is bad. Like, even some of the really bad ones, because the one... I don't remember any of the names. Terminator movie names are really bad. Speaking of bad things, Terminator movie names suck. But even the one that's, like, super awful still has J.K. Simmons, like, cussing out about time-traveling robots, and that's genuinely funny, because he makes everything better. Like, one golden moment in that movie, for sure. It's sad that that's as good as it gets, but, you know, like, hey, there's something. Prometheus is decent. What about AVP? So I actually liked the first Aliens versus Predator okay. I didn't think it was great. I didn't think it was awful. I thought the movie was generally all right. It did do what I kind of hate, which is if you watch any Thing versus Thing movie, nobody, not that I know of, chat, tell me if there's an exception to this, but like Aliens versus Predator, Freddy versus Jason, King Kong versus Godzilla, like almost every single one of these movies finds a way for there to be a fuzzy interpretation of who won, to where they try to make everybody happy, and it annoys the shit out of me. Once you know that they do that every time there's a versus movie, and that there's no definitive winner ever, it really makes me mad. I don't like it. Because Freddy versus Jason, they make it seem like Jason won, but then Freddy winks at the camera. He's just a head at the end. He winks at the camera. So it's not hard to be like, well, no, Freddy won because clearly Jason's still in the nightmare. Not the new Godzilla versus King Kong. Did he, though? I thought Kong won at one point, and then Godzilla won at one point, and then they were like, let's work together. Wasn't there like some honor thing? No, Freddy versus Jason I think only had the one, I believe. Scott won. I don't remember who, but Aliens versus Predator, like, okay, the Predators definitely won, except that the one surviving Predator then died and had a chest burster pop out of his chest. So, who won? Like, that's the thing. It's always fuzzy. Oh, Scott Pilgrim versus the World. Scott won. That is true. He did win. That's a movie that has multiple endings. And the funny thing is I can never remember which one they went with versus which one was the alternate. I can't remember. I remember both endings to Scott Pilgrim versus the World so well that I couldn't tell you by default what happens. Because I've seen both where it goes both ways, and I don't know what one was in the theater. Does he go with Ramona or knives by default? Ramona is the theatrical one. I mean, in the comics, it's clear. Like, the comics make it very clear. Like, the comics go in a very different way. I guess the comics were still being worked on while the movie was being finished. So they didn't really have the true ending to pull from totally, I think. I don't know. It gets very different, though. Like, the comic ending is very different. For the ending of the movie, based on what was shown on film, I think the knives ending actually makes more sense to the movie. But if I remember correctly in the comic, I think the Ramona ending made perfect sense. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World is a great movie as well. Speaking of great movies, every time I hear that movie didn't do well in theaters, it makes me a little bit sad because that movie was fantastic. A lot more time passes in the comic. Yeah, I think that's true. I can't remember. It's just been a long freaking time. Test audiences didn't like the knives ending, so they reshot it. I think for the movie, the knives ending makes more sense. And maybe that's a, reflection of giving the audience what they want, And like the Ramona ending feels like A plus B equals 7. It just doesn't quite add up. You're like, wait a minute, what are we doing? What? I don't understand this. Because logically, knives would have made sense with the story they were telling, and then like it twists it, and it's like, and therefore you should be with Ramona. They move in together, break up, and at the end they decide to give it one more go, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I don't know. It's been so long. I marathoned those comics. I watched so much of them, or not watched so much. I went through them in, like, I feel like I was excited about the movie, and I think I read all the comics in like days before I went and saw the movie. So a lot of that knowledge was taken in very quickly and then immediately overwritten by the movie. And that was also a long time ago. I agree. The sentiment was he fought so hard and didn't get the girl? ? Yeah, it was almost like it was a response to audience questions. Like it didn't add up. And that happens sometimes. Sometimes when filmmakers have to change things because of the audience or the studio, they can get a little petty about it. I think Galaxy Quest is a prime example of that. That's not the audience, but that's a prime example of a filmmaker deliberately doing something because they were unhappy about something they were told. And honestly, I think it was wrong. So I don't know if you know this, but in Galaxy Quest, there is a very famous scene where Sigourney Weaver turns to the camera and clearly says, well, fuck that. Like, it's very clear. Like, they might as well have done a close-up of her lips saying the F word. But then they dub her saying screw that over the top of it. And it does not line up at all. It doesn't fit. It's very clearly a dub in. And it was a case of the studio told them they couldn't use the F word. They thought it was funny. They didn't want to change it. They were forced to do it. And the director decided, if we're going to do it, I'm going to make it the most blatantly obvious, like, it, you know what she said kind of shot. That's why it's filmed straight on. That's why the focus is where it is. Like, it was done intentionally. It bums me out because it jars me a little too much watching it. It would be the one F-bomb for PG-13. Like, that's the thing. Like, I don't know why they had to change it. Nobody else says the F word in that movie. Galaxy Quest is good. Yeah, that's kind of silly. The point wasn't getting the girl. It was getting over his hang-ups as a person. Yeah, 100%. And that was what the realization of Knives was. You know, like, oh, I don't need to be chasing this person. Or even if he had picked to be with nobody. Like, it was supposed to be him leveling up, you know, for himself. And audiences don't always get it. Audiences go in and go, but I thought I was going to watch a movie where the guy fights for the girl. Why didn't he get the girl? I'm trying to stop doing accents when I decide to do, like, voices for people that I'm making fun of, because it does carry with it the sense that anybody with that accent is stupid, despite the fact that I have plenty of evidence to the contrary. But it's just so hard not to do. It's like watching a movie on TV where they change it, but no real swear version. My favorite is, I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast being changed to scum instead of shit. Yeah. Some of that stuff, man. Made for TV movie versions of things. So good. Some of the stuff they changed that to. I love it. All right. Well, we've raged about Diablo 4. We've talked about movies that we're looking forward to. I think it's time to play some Final Fantasy. Oh, speaking of Final Fantasy, I am excited about this. I'm so excited. I'm going to show you guys this. Oh, and we can decide this too. There's a decent chunk of you in there. So I think this week we are probably going to beat Final Fantasy VIII. I know we're nearing the end. We're not at the end, so I don't know when this week it's going to happen. But we're probably going to beat it this week, assuming I can beat it at all. Which means Final Fantasy IX is quickly on... It's coming. It's going to be here before we know it. So I installed it this weekend, and I decided to test to see if I had some mods that would work. And I found a mod package for Final Fantasy IX that looked amazing. I picked it up. Final Fantasy IX installed no problem. The mods installed no problem. They work fantastically. And I want to show them to you and give you a little preview of what the game is going to look like when we start playing, because it looks really good. In fact, it almost looks too good. It kind of falls into that category we talked about with the Pixel Remaster, where you look at it and you go, oh, well, this is just how this looked. It's unfortunate that we're not going to have an episode 1 that's unmodded, where you can all look at the fuzzy backgrounds that look like what we've been seeing with 8, where it's real muddy and blurry, and see how cleaned up the mods have made it. But we're starting it off proper. But there is something that I want to go over with you guys real quick. So we'll take a look at that here. Let me show you. We'll just switch to this. So this is the modding tool. It launches when I go to launch the game. It's called Maguri Mod. And it comes with all these options here that we can mess with. And what's exciting about this this mod is you get a whole bunch of things you can mess with. Orchestral music I've decided to keep off, and that I'm going to stick with. Even though they went through and they have this really great orchestral soundtrack that they've put in for the game, I'm nostalgic for the music as it was from when I played this game originally. And even though I do like this orchestral version, I want the nostalgia hit. So we're going to keep that. The big one I need to ask about, there's kind of two, because there's two that I'm a little unsure on. There's this use the PlayStation font. So like a lot of these modern versions of Final Fantasy, it has a very clean, high definition font for the text of everything. I think it looks very good, but we can put on the original PlayStation font, which is very blocky. So we can see that. So that's something that I need to know what you guys prefer, new font or old font. And then the other thing that I've been debating, and we can decide here, is so there is a cheat, and it's a 100% steal rate for the game. Now, normally I would just default and say, no, we're going to leave it off. We're not going to cheat at the game. However, I know this about Final Fantasy IX. There are some really amazing items that have exceptionally low steal rates that if you don't get, the only thing you can do is try the fight over again and reload and do the fight again and hope that it drops. And it didn't drop, reload, do it again, and over and over and over. And while that's what I would do if I was playing by myself, I don't think that's very fun for a stream. And so I think it would be fun to have it on. And I think it would be more fun to watch. I think it would be more fun to play. And I think in general, it's going to be a more fun way to experience the game. So I'm inclined to have it on. So looks like do that. Stealing in Final Fantasy IX gives me PTSD. I would turn it on. Yep, turn it on. It is not a fun mechanic. Turn it on. I remember the drop rates being bad. Okay, it'll be on. Do we have an opinion on the font? How about this? How about I show you what the PlayStation font looks like, and then you tell me if I should have the nice clean font instead. So we'll do a little preview. We're not going to play the game. We're just going to do a preview. You'll get a taste of what it looks like with the mods. We'll see the font. This is the font. This is what the font looks like. It looks like that. It looks very blocky. So you'll see I loaded it up just to test the mods. So yeah, look at how clean this game looks, you guys. Look at it. It looks so good. I am so excited to be playing this one, you guys. It's amazing. It looks really, really good. All right, let's see the font. Let's talk to somebody. Let's talk to this guy, this hamster. So that's what the font, this is the PlayStation font. So it's either this or it's kind of that more what you've been seeing in every, Final Fantasy we've been playing, the cleaner font, like what's been in 8. Do you guys like the PlayStation one, or do you like the you like this? Okay, we'll do this. Yeah, guys. It's no joke. The mods for this is Again, so easy to install, and it looks amazing. Also, I don't know if you noticed this, it's playing in widescreen. It's playing in widescreen right now. I'm so excited, you guys. I love Final Fantasy IX so much, so the fact that this plays well, I'm stoked. I'm really looking forward to this. This one's gonna be good. Oh, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Now, I'm still having a ton of fun in Final Fantasy VIII. We're not just cutting and running. Although, how crazy is it that the command to pull up that screen to exit is Alt F4? That's what they made it. They literally made the command Alt F4. It's so weird. I mean, it's not much better that to get out of Final Fantasy VIII, I have to hit left bumper and left thumbstick, but it's so weird. Smooky 2, I went ahead and showed a preview of Final Fantasy IX. I tested it because I know we're going to be playing it soon because we're nearing the end of 8. And I modded it this weekend, and I wanted to show off the mods early because it looks so good. It looks so good, you guys. I'm really excited to play it. Really excited for it. The music, here's the thing. I don't know. So I was thinking about this earlier today. I was thinking about like ranking my favorite NES era ones. Easy. Bottom is 2, middle is 1, top is 3. Ranking my favorite SNES is pretty hard. I know 6 is at the top. I actually would have a bit of a hard time deciding between 5 and 4 as far as what's in the middle and what's at the bottom. And I would say that I'm even more conflicted on where I would put 7, 8, and 9. I think, personally, if you're asking me based on what I remember, 9 would be at the top. But I'm definitely rediscovering a love for 8 by playing through it again. I never had the full scope of 7 to really compare to, so that has moved up. But regardless of how I end up feeling about 9, here's what I can tell you for sure about 9. 9 has an amazing soundtrack. The music in 9 is so quirky and fun and warm. I get, like, I don't think ASMR is typically associated with just, like, warm, happy feelings. Maybe it is. I don't know much about ASMR. But if it is, that's what does it for me. I hear the music of Final Fantasy IX, and it just makes me happy. So, that part I'm super excited about. I can't wait. But anyway, we're not done with 8 yet. We got to play 8. And I'm enjoying it. I played more on 9 gave us Vamos a la Flamenco. That is true. I love that song. Part of the reason why I was like, I'm going to learn to be a dancer in 14 is that they played that song to show off the class in the game. 8 reminds me of watching King of the Hill as an adult as opposed to as a kid. So many things I didn't get. I'm in the same boat. I hated Laguna's story as a kid. I was like, who is this guy? Why am I seeing this guy? What are we doing? What's going on with Squall and everybody else? Why are we dealing with this dude? As an adult, Laguna's legitimately the better character. He's better than most of the other characters in the game. I'm like, I don't always like what I'm doing as him, but his story is interesting and is actually very good. There's so much stuff I didn't get and didn't understand when I was younger or went over my head that I'm now getting on this second playthrough. I'm definitely gaining a greater appreciation for 8. But I had the same thing happen with 7. So it'll be interesting to see where I land on all of these when we get done. I'm excited though. And I did play this weekend. I got a lot done. We're gonna see. I'll show y'all. Let's get ready to go. We'll just go ahead and do this for the outro. That's good enough. Let's see. Where is Final Fantasy VIII? All right. Getting booted. I played a lot. And everybody told me, here's the part about 8 that we'll save this for when we cut to it. So, all right, let's do it. Thanks everybody for being here. Thanks for the follows, the subs. I appreciate all of it. Let's go. Hello everybody. We're back. Final Fantasy VIII. We are nearing the end of our journey with Final Fantasy VIII. I don't think we're going to finish it today. I would be extremely surprised if we did. But we have come a long way. And I did play a bit since last we were here. I got some things to show you. Some things to do. The first of which, we finished our GF card. Case in point, we got Doom Train. This was actually pretty hard to do because those Marlboros, whatever you call them, are hard to fight. They really wrecked my party. They were tough to deal with. We got Bahamut. I won that fight immediately. That was not a hard one. And we got Eden. The fight against Ultima Weapon was also not particularly hard. We got hard fights coming up though. Because here's the thing. Everybody told me, hey John, this game, everything scales with you. Everybody levels with you. So you don't wanna level up too much. You will also note I got Squall to level 100. I didn't try to do this. It just happened. So whatever we have to deal with, we're dealing with at a max level main character. I'm pretty sure that has made my life more difficult in some way. We're gonna find out how. And Renoa at 70 and Zell at 57, they're my 2 lowest level characters right now, which is why they are with me, to help balance this nightmare out. So that's what we have. That's what we have going. But it occurred to me the other day. Oh, we also what else did we do? I also got the poo-poo card, which I will say I don't feel bad about doing Leviathan and Ultima Weapon off stream. I did some grinding around it. It wouldn't have been fun to watch. It was the right call to do that off stream. However, if there is one thing I do feel bad about not doing on stream, it was getting this guy, the little poo-poo alien. This guy, this was fun. This was a fun little diversion, and I had a good time with it, and it should have been done on stream. You can mod some Holy Wars eventually. That requires a rare card. There's only one more super boss you have to worry about. Yeah, I don't remember what it is, right? But it's coming up. We are missing some stuff. Yeah, I mean, we're doing pretty good. The gang is doing pretty good. You can see, we got level 80, 78, 71, 70, 57, and 100. But it did occur to me on my playthrough, there is one thing that is super well known about Final Fantasy VIII that I have not done, and I feel like not showing it has been a disservice. So, it is with that in mind that the first thing we do today is we do a Guardian Force parade. We are going to look at the video for every GF in this game. That's what we're going to do. What do I want to do with this? We gotta do something other than that. Let's do strength, I guess. So, without further ado, the GF parade. We're gonna go through all of them. GF parade. I don't know what the scientific order is going to be for this, but we're gonna see them all. Every one. Especially because I know the first time I played this, I certainly didn't see them all, so some of these will be new to me. Alright, we're starting with Shiva. And if Shiva doesn't work, we're doing Ifrit, and if Ifrit doesn't work, we're doing Quetzalcoatl. We'll see how it goes. All my GFs are gonna get beat up during this stupid parade, too. Aren't I supposed to be able to, like, tap X or something during this to boost? Alright. Shiva was really good, you guys. I liked it. It's definitely better than the 7 Shiva, which looked like, I don't know, something somebody drew on a thing. Hold down select, is that what it is? Alright, we got another one of these guys. Let's do our Ifrit. There it is. I think it's a really good Ifrit too. I like the Ifrit a lot. I need to stop boosting. I need to actually watch the animations. So far, we've seen them and I know them, so no big deal, but we need to actually watch these animations and appreciate them. So far, Shiva and Ifrit, great. Uh-oh, we got back attacked. Ifrit and 14 kind of bummed me out. Zell? What part of GF Parade didn't you understand? Don't punch the thing. We're GF parading. Ifrit and 14 kind of bummed me out in comparison. I like his 14 model a lot. Like, Ifrit and 14 really sold me on the game. Like, if that hadn't happened when it did, oh man, this poor bug. Ranking of summons? Okay. I don't know. I feel like Ifrit and Shiva are on the same level. It's really hard to decide. Oh, this bug is gonna be my 1000th kill, I guess. I think Shiva and Ifrit are both cooler than Quetzalcoatl, but I like Quetzalcoatl a lot. I associate him very heavily with this game, like even more than them. I'm not 100% sure why. Maybe I just had him junctioned a lot on my first playthrough. But, alright, let's see brothers. No, don't hit Zell. He'll punch you. No! Zell! You're ruining the GF parade. It's so in character of Zell to ruin the GF parade. Alright, Zell, can you not punch stuff? Yeah, Odin will probably show up. He does show up a lot. Alright, it's actually gonna be Siren this time. Forget brothers. Alright. He's still gonna punch somebody, but it's fine. I remember really liking Siren as a kid. I don't know why. I can't quite figure out why as a kid I thought this summon was so good, but I definitely remember thinking it was very good. You know what? As an adult, I think it's pretty good too. I really liked the water effect for Siren. Yeah, I do know that they added a little skirt for her. That is a new addition. There's a lot of things we saw before. Here. Heal yourself while I summon brothers. Here come brothers. Petrify Stare. It's not gonna work. The brothers are coming. Here we go. Brotherly love. Here it is, everybody. It missed? Alright, it's garbage. It's a garbage summon, you guys. It missed. Oh, because glacialized float. You're saying it was the enemy's fault. Look at him getting creative. This one is a badass summon. This summon is so good, you guys. Look at it. Look at how good it is. And then it stretches. It just crushes them. Runes and shit. Guys, that one's really good. It also didn't kill him. We're continuing to have some problems here. Alright, let's bring out Carbuncle. This isn't gonna kill him either, but we're continuing through the summon parade. We gotta see it. Yeah, I mean, hey Kyle, yeah, you do. That's perfect, actually. I think there's a reason they kept his design from 8 exactly as it was. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him! Alright, let's do Cerberus. We're gonna just keep going. Actually, Cerberus I already saw is on me, so let's do Leviathan as well. Oh no! He petrified Zell. I don't know if I've ever seen Cerberus's. Oh yeah, I have seen this actually. Alright, on the off chance that doesn't do it, Squall summon Doom Train. But I think Leviathan will get him. Alright, let's see Leviathan. Here he comes. Oh yeah, look at that. What's the movie? What movie am I thinking of? Where that's a thing? Is it The Deep? Oh, The Abyss, that's it. Yeah, Rise of the Silver Surfer. You're right. That's what I was thinking of. He's gone. He's gone. We'll never see him ever again. He's just gone. Poor Zell. He's just frozen. That guy survived a lot of summons, you know? He's good. Oh no, poor Zell. He's still frozen in Carbonite. Oh, Odin's showing up. Never mind, we're gonna get to see Odin. Here we go. The shots of Zell really crack me up. It's really good. Alright, what else we got? Alright, one bug. You gotta deal with one bug. Alright. This will be Doom Train. See it. Okay, good. Doom Train, let's go. You didn't realize you were on the railroad tracks, did you? This is cool. Look at that. This one, poor bug, you guys. Oh, that's sad. That poor bug didn't stand a chance. Alright, that one was really good. I like that one a lot. Alright, let's do Pandemona. I guess we'll save Bahamut for a little bit. Let's not... I want to save Alexander as well, so we'll queue up Cactuar in case this doesn't work. Alright. Tornado Zone. There he is. guy's gross. Alright. I think we've got like 3 or 4 more. I think we have Alexander, Tonberry, Cactuar, and Bahamut. So let's see. Oh, we have Eden as well. Let's do Tonberry. And Cactuar. We'll queue both of them up. I feel like everything past those are like big names that we gotta show off. Zell, stop killing all the bugs. There he is. Look at him. Look at him, his little knife. He's gonna get you. Doink. Done. That was good. I like Tonberry a lot. Ah, it's one of these guys again. Zell, no! I really should take that off of him, but you know, what are the odds that they're gonna target Zell before he gets to attack? Apparently very high. Yeah, 1 and 3, thanks. Thank you for the exact odds. I appreciate it. Who could have calculated them? It's madness. Man, he counterattacks even when it... Stop attacking him! Attack somebody else! Alright, I'll change it. It's not hard to unjunction. Jesus. I didn't know all the bugs were gonna just go after Zell. Alright. Let's change it. Ability, counter... Here, we'll give him initiative. Now he'll be the first up every time. It'll be so easy to get his stuff. Alright, let's try it again. Cactuar. Let's do it. I don't feel like I'm appreciating this summon as much in this forest map, but, you know, it's fine. Alright, so that leaves us with Alexander, Eden, and Bahamut, all of which are either two summons I've never seen before because I've never gotten Eden or Bahamut, or Alexander, which is my favorite summon. I guess we'll just go with probably whoever Zell has first, seeing as he'll be up first. And we'll go from there. Alright, he has Alexander. We've seen everything else. I love this summon. It is not why... It's not where my son's name came from, even though that is my joke. You know what? Yeah, we'll just keep pretending that's true. This is the summon my son was named after. Here it comes. Look at this. This is so cool, though. All the birds. Big old walking freaking tank castle. The castle even looks like it has a mustache. I love it so much. Oh, it's so good, you guys. It's so good. Alright, who else do we have? Alright, let's see Bahamut. Here he comes. That's cool. Damn bug didn't even know what hit him. Alright, that leaves one more. One more in our amazing parade of GFs. Let's see it. We gotta do Eden. Eternal breath. Good lord. I feel like I definitely understand everything that's happening right here. Yep, those two bugs. Yep, shoot them into another universe. Good lord. I was so over the top. I loved it. I loved it. It was good. Let's see here. I guess that seems fine. So a platform with boobs played around with geometry, then something happened to a galaxy, then a boom. Yeah. It's basically how the world came to existence, I believe. Let's see. I liked counter here, and what did he have before? Oh, he had encounter none. That's right. Where is encounter none? Why can't I find it? Why can't I find it? I know we had it. There it is. Alright, let's use a cottage. It just saves everybody's health. Let's save. Oh, we need to set everybody. I think I still have people set to GF. Yeah, let's set them to draw. That's fun. I liked that. Thank you everybody for being here for the Summon Parade. Now we're going to continue the story. Which we were told we need to go to Eshtar to see the president. So that's what we're going to do. Okay, we parked on the air station. What's up, bud? We got the serious music going. Oh, we should probably make some room for some magic as well. Let's see here. She doesn't have a lot of room for zombies, so we're gonna give that away. And let's see here. What's another thing she just doesn't have a lot of? It's kind of worthless. Kira isn't that good. Give that away. Low-level thunder, that seems kind of dumb. Give that away. Alright, let's see. What have you got, Squall? Holy, I want to gain the rest of. Meltdown, I'd like to get 100 of. Wow, he's actually got... He's doing pretty good. He doesn't have a lot of half-assed magic. Blizzara's probably the closest. So... give that away. Just free up some room in case there's some good magic I need to get. Zell, what have you got? 13 life. Life isn't bad magic, but you don't have very much of it. Regen, you got 6, dude. You're not gonna do that. Let's be real. You're not gonna use scan either. I don't think you're gonna use drain. Okay, good enough. Aura is a great spell for the final fight. Not sure if you've gotten that yet. I think I probably have it on some of them, but probably not all of them. You have permission. Please, this way. There's a boss fight coming up where I can draw it. Yeah, I kind of assumed we'd be coming up to some bosses where I could draw some good stuff. So that's why the space was made. Ward. Kyros. And that's probably... What is up with this country? Oh, sure. Hey there. He's in flip-flops. Been wanting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Eleni told me. It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So, I'm Laguna, President Laguna Lior of Eshtar. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more, but... whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions, and then he'll try to answer them. Oh wait, no, that was Kyros still. Hi, Laguna? Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. Where's Eleni? What the heck has he done with his life, you wonder? When Eleni was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Eshtar. Eshtar soldiers came to Windhill, and Ellie's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Eshtar's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Eleni was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Eshtar again. Ellie was taken away, even though I was there. It's the most painful episode in my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died, and Eleni was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Eleni had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odine wanted to do research on Eleni's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Adia. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Ellie out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared her a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Ellie looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. That ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Eshtar's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Eleni followed me out to space. Little Ellie was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Eleni was taken into custody by Galbadia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Whew! No. I want to play cards, but I don't want to mix rules. Okay, this is good. This is a card game I can win. And we need to, because I don't remember when I saved last. It's a good hand. This is a good hand. We got this. Hey! You're not allowed to play me. Okay, we gotta be strategic here. We gotta be strategic. We gotta think. We gotta outthink our opponent. What does that card turn into if we turn it into a thing? 3 stars. 3 stars, as a matter of fact. I don't know what that does. But you know what? We beat him. We beat him. I finally have a card with my own face on it. What a time to be alive. Tell me about Rain. Rain's story? Some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. What are you doing here? You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understood the bond between the 3 of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Eleni was abducted by Eshtar, and you went on a journey. A journey to get Eleni back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Eshtar. You somehow got into Eshtar and rescued Eleni. I got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is why are you the president? Want to know? It's a long story. Chat, do we want to hear a long story from Laguna? I'm going to just pick whatever the first option is. Whoever votes first gets the choice. Yes or no? It's speedy democracy. It's not a... it's not a vote of who wants it the most. Alright, let's hear it. You want to hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Eleni because, of course, that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by sorceress Adele with the ingenious yet inhumane Odine. Both of them were interested in Eleni. We couldn't just pack up and leave. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odine only thought about his research. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele resistance who helped me rescue Eleni. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the crystal pillar from calling monsters from the moon and destroying everything, like what happened in Centra. Second, freeing Eshtar from Adele's hands. We planned and planned, based on my brilliant ideas, of course. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora research facility. There is only one goal. Following Odine's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean, and goodbye. Whoa. That was easy, but we were found out. So we gathered for a final battle to lure Adele. Is that Adele? Adele appeared as we expected. Jeez, Adele is ripped. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? Inside there. Eleni's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Eleni. You thought I would fall for that trick. Adele realized that Eleni was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always... perfect! Kyros, ward, now! Piece of cake. Adele was careless. She may be a sorceress, but after all, she was human. I don't know, man. She doesn't look very human to me. She looks ripped. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. We had to do something. So, we decided to send her far, far away. Someplace very far. Into outer space. And that about wraps that part up. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Odine made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Eleni. It was a mistake to send Eleni alone back to Rain. Rain died, and Ellie was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Windhill with Ellie, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, Eleni missing, my job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. Alright, I guess explain the mission. Let's understand it. Straight to the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? I still haven't landed on a voice for this guy. Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. Sorceress Adia told me everything. Sorceress Ultimacia comes from the future to possess the sorceresses of the present day, meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Eleni sent our consciousness back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that somebody in the future with an ability like Eleni was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear how? Yes? I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odine. I researched Eleni's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Eleni's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Ultimacia, it is an impressive working machine. which means there is a machine which imitates Eleni's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. Just name the machine. Junction Machine Eleni. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Eleni. That's about it. So, Sorceress Ultimacia came to know about Eleni from that machine, and Ellie became Ultimacia's target. You can't blame Odine, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want a fisticuffs? Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimacia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimacia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimacia is up to. In order for Ultimacia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimacia probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Eleni can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Eleni's power. There are two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Renoa and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside lunatic Pandora. Ultimacia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimacia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Renoa to inherit Ultimacia's power. That's all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Eleni's probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now, we're left with Renoa as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimacia to possess Renoa. When Ultimacia arrives, it's Eleni's turn. Eleni will send Renoa back to the past with Ultimacia. Eleni will have to send Renoa and Ultimacia inside another sorceress she knows in the past, Adia or Adele. That's up to Eleni. Once Ultimacia is in the past, she will use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know what kind of influence, but once Eleni feels it, she'll cut Renoa and Ultimacia off from the past. Renoa will come back to this world. Ultimacia also goes back to her own world. What would be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving through the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimacia's world. It's all up to you after that. So, you were briefed about the mission? I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? Yeah. Alright. This is easy. Let's go. We'll get aboard the Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing, plus the name sounds so cool. Alright. Everyone, from here, we go straight to our final target, Ultimacia. Let's go over the plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Eleni. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be a surprise attack. Show no mercy. Now, here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Rinoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimacia to possess Rinoa. This will be hard on you, Rinoa, but will you do it? Yes. That's the spirit. Then, Eleni sends Rinoa and Ultimacia to the past. Eleni brings back Rinoa. Then, head to the future through compressed time. Ultimacia lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friend's existence, and they'll also believe in yours. To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another. You can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you, and you'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission, and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm counting on you guys. I love missions based on love, friendship, and courage. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems up for it. You think it'll succeed? I'll try. Alright. We gotta go. It should stand out. It's a giant thing. We just gotta find the giant thing. And then I don't know. I don't know what we do once... Oh, there it is. Do we just ram it? Or do we land? We probably land. Oh no, we just gotta get close to it. Here we go. Let's bust in there. I wonder if we can get through. Ah, don't worry about it. The machine gun's and main cannon ready. Thanks for being here, Ben. Ready! Although, Ben, you're missing, like, the best part. Let's just fire like crazy and make a big hole. Boom! Jeez. Shields. Woohoo! I gotta say, that ship looks cool as hell. I like a good ship that looks like it'd just slap the shit out of you if you didn't like it. Selfie's so proud. Let's go. We sure made a huge mess. Big sound this way. It's probably them, you know? Them? No. Impossible. That voice. Ah, it is Squall, you know? Shock. Good. Convenient. That's right. Hand over Rinoa, you know? No, I'll never hand over Rinoa. And we're taking Eleni. I won't let you resurrect Adele either. You're greedy, you know? Not fair, you know? Persuasion useless. Seize. She's right, you know. Let's go. Alright. I'm gonna fight you. It's not gonna be pretty. See? Just like I said, you know. Thundara, Thundaga, Arrow, Full Life, Tornado. Ooh, Full Life is good. I don't know if I need any of those. So let's maybe attack him. Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not good. Did that heal him? Yeah, I think I'm healing him. That's probably not good. Well, Squall, how would you like to sit here and draw Full Life? Oh, wrong person. Oh wait, he has Tornado? No, she has Tornado. Oh shit, here comes Meteor. Nope, wrong person. Zell, you attack. Squall, you draw. You go ahead and attack. We're gonna have to do a decent bit of drawing on this fight. Hopefully Squall can damage the other one. I think he should be able to. I lost again, you know? Alright, here we go. Now we can begin the drawing. Alright, we got all full life. Let's draw some Tornado. Guess we gotta go before Zell kills her. Okay, he's already got all of that. Oh good, she's asleep. That basically means we get to just sit here and draw like crazy. This is great. This is high level magic, so we gotta make it happen. one of those, like, you ever get the feeling the enemy you're fighting isn't really trying to fight you? She's like, why are you just stealing my magic? I don't think you should do that. I'm gonna ask you to stop, please. The nice thing is we're getting a full 9 each time, it looks like, for the most part. And, you know, I don't know how up on your multiplication tables you are, but if you go up by 9, you get to 100 fairly quickly. One tornado? Something tells me Squall has reached his limit of tornadoes. Oh, speaking of tornado, here's the spell. If you wanted to see what it looked like. Yeah, he's full now. Oh man, we put her to sleep too. She's not having a very good mission. Callous! Alright, good. Got all stocked up. Got a lot of full lives and got strengths up. Mega elixirs. Retreat! Temporary! Right. We're not through yet, you know? Auto... Let's see, I think I have her set for defense. Maybe magic. No, I think I had her set for defense. Yeah. And Junction, Squall, Auto, set him up for attack. Although, even though I set him for attack, I do change his around a little bit. Auto attack. Yep, good. And then let's just switch Squall a little bit. Junction, magic. Because it likes to put Berserk as my weapon status, but I don't think hitting people with Berserk is very, like, good. I don't know why that defaults to that. Pain seems really good. They never want to give it. I think that's still gonna be the best I get on that. Alright. Good job, team. We did it. We beat our first boss. Congratulations. It was 2 people we've beaten up before. the heck do I have to take orders from some kid? Well, he is our superior. I think I got the voices backwards. Don't you think I know that? I chose the wrong career, being ordered around by some punk. That's pretty funny. Then why don't you quit and find another career, sir? Just kidding, sir. You're right. You're absolutely right. I quit. Wedge, let's go home and have a drink. Oh, what? Me too? Of course. Now come on. But... What about our salary? Why didn't I think of it sooner? Yeah, just quit. If you got a bad job, just quit. Although you should think about your salary. It's easy, but it's also not that easy. You should definitely think about your salary. I don't know which tube to go down. Guess we'll go down this one first. We're back in this business. Elevator. Oh, I remember this. We were here as the other team. And we took elevator 1 and we got attacked by a thing and it was really annoying. I don't think anybody needs it. Well, let's keep checking out up there before we go too far. Let's just see what else we got. Nothing worries me more than going the right way and missing out on all the other stuff I could explore and check out. And this area is very confusing, and I get a lot of like, no, this is the right way. No, this is the right way. This must be the right way. As you can see, I literally just did that. Alright, we're in a tube. More tubes. More tubes. Hear myself running around. Okay, apparently we can't go that way yet. Alright, let's just speed it up. You know what? We're gonna speed up exploration a little bit here. Okay, we can't get on this ladder. Come on, guys. Get down the ladder. Good stuff we gotta do. Confuse. You know what, Zell, you can draw confuse. It's not a bad status to be resistant to. I hate getting confused. Okay, boulder. Bunch of doors. Oh, there's a magazine. Hey Zell, you want to read this magazine? Oh, speaking of... Oh, we already had it. Is that really it? That's all that's down here? There's nothing else to do? Just come down here to get a magazine I already had? Alright. Oh, great. They do have a lot of official-looking entrances and walkways, it's true. Let's go see what's down the other tube. Let's just see where it goes. Well, hurry. Hurry, team, hurry. Hurry. Oh, this is 2. Oh, look, now we're here. Alright, well, I guess we don't need to explore 2, because now we've already done it. And 1 is what we went up last time. Okay, nothing in there. Okay. Let's save in case something bad happens. You never know. Usually when they put a save point, it's a sign of something bad is about to happen. Let's see, I think I went straight last time and I met a monster because I didn't want to come down here. So let's go down here first. Nope, that didn't work at all. Great. Okay, what if we went exactly where we were last time? How's that sound? We meet again, you know? We'll take you on, you know. Now, no fight next time. That's right, we have a surprise, you know? Yeah, this thing blew us out of the ship last time, but I guess this time we fight it. So, what? Alright, let's try. Oh, we got multiple targets. Kuraga and Asuna. Okay, we're good on that. What do we get from here? Faraga, Thundaga, Flare. We should be maxed out on that. What do you got up here on your shoulder? Kuraga. Alright, what if we did... Let's just get some HP up here. I think that's probably a good idea. I'm gonna target the shoulder. That did no damage. Great. Okay, the body seems to take damage. Okay, that didn't hurt that bad. Alright, I think if we're careful, we can deal with this. This thing isn't hitting that hard. We'll keep Zell topped off. We'll keep Renoa topped off. Squall, you know what to do. Oh, his shoulders flew off. Does that mean we can hurt the shoulders now? Let's try. Let's try punching the shoulder. Let's see what happens. Nope, still can't really hurt the shoulders. Just pissed off the shoulders all it did. Okay, let's hit it. Easy! Let me over here while I scratch an itch, but that was easy. Okay, we got laser cannons. Nice. They ran away, though. You know? Oh, look. We've come to take back Eleni. Looks like we've got company. Show 'em your hospitality. Look, we keep beating them up. Rajan, stop. What's up? We've had enough, you know? Go. Wait outside. Laguna should be here soon. Hey, come on, people. Cypher, we're quitting, you know? Don't know what's right anymore, you know? Exactly my thoughts. I thought we were a posse. Posse! We are. We always will be. Because we're a posse. We want to help you. Whatever it takes to fulfill your dream, we're willing to do. But you're being manipulated, Cypher. Oh, it's Fujin talking this time. You've lost yourself and your dream. You're just eating out of someone's hand. We want the old you back. Since we can't get through to you, all we have now to rely on is Squall. It's sad. Sad that we only have Squall to rely on. Cypher, are you gonna keep going? Rajan, Fujin, it's been fun. Alright, this looks like the showdown. Are you gonna continue with this knight thing? The knight has retired. I guess you could call me a young revolutionary. What do you think you're doing? I've always gotta be doing something big. I don't want to stop. I'm gonna keep running. I've come this far. I'm gonna make it to the end, to the goal. There's no way I'm sharing it with you. Alright, man. I'm gonna just end ya. Oh. We're gonna cut you in half. Nope. Oh, didn't know. Greg? Ha! I won't go down that easy. Show me what you've got, Squall. Let me add another scar for you. You got anything good? Oh yeah, look, he's got aura. Hey guys, he's got aura. Guys, we gotta get in on this. I know he killed Odin, but like, aura's a good spell. Okay, don't kill him though, because we gotta... I get this. Guys, he cut Odin in half. That's kind of messed up. Still cheating in duels, dick. Big Dirt Nasty, hello, welcome. Oh, we got all the aura we needed. Well, they don't yet, so we're gonna let them go. And let them have a turn. I mean, do you need anything else from him, Squall? careful with the punch and Cypher. We're working on getting these auras off of him. Oh no, Angelo, don't do it! We gotta keep drawing from him. Okay, she just drew one. Greg? You gave me the fourth one. Huh? Was it you? Then dodge my sword. Eat this. Where is the dimensional interval? Hi, Greg. Bye, Greg. Make a character invincible. Guys, this game's gonna be easy. Cypher. Greg messed him up. Whoa. Not yet. It's not over yet, Squall. Squall! Renoa? Well, why'd she go ahead? Squall. Cypher took Renoa. Let's go after Cypher. What the hell is going on? Stop. Just don't do what you're doing. Alright, it's pretty negligible, the difference there. How the hell did that happen? Cypher, stop it. Haven't you done enough? I know you're not like that. Can't go back now. I can't go anywhere. The sorceresses has won. That's Ultimacy's wish. Cypher. Where's Greg? Greg, you didn't kill him. Or knock him out strong enough. Alright, let's do a quick junction business just to see if that aura does much of anything. Junction, auto, attack. Oh yeah, look, it put aura in there. Junction, Zell, auto, attack. Let's see here. We still gotta change this, though, because I still do not like how it junctions. Why does it junction Berserk there? Pain is much better. Put the Zaga in there. I'm a little surprised it junctioned aura to hit percentage. It seems like it's powerful magic. It's kind of weird that it didn't put it on something else. Are we supposed to go up here? What is this? Oh, I guess we go up here? Where are we going? What are we doing, gang? Alright, let's go ahead. Let's use a tent. Makes a character invincible. Okay. Cypher. No more, please. Renoa. Cypher, no. Renoa and Adele, the sorceresses is one. Watch closely, Squall. Alright, we're gonna have to beat somebody up. Clearly. Oh no. Gotta save Renoa. Just go for Adele. Oh shit. So she's draining life from her. Well, wait a minute. I can heal her. Hold on. I got an idea. As soon as the special effects wear off. Can I use this? No, I guess I can't. That would have been handy, though. F you. Oh, I better not miss where I target this. Stop. Yeah, F you, Adele. Now who's rolling in the deep? Eleni, now's your chance. Ooh. Okay, Eleni, just get Renoa back. Magic business happening. I was inside Adele, the young Adele. Ultimacia's inside Adele, exactly as she wanted. Okay, this is the showdown, folks. Time compression is about to begin. Love, friendship, and courage. Show them what you got. Oh, time compression. Time compression is very drippy. Oh! Man, this whole game is Trapper Keeper covers. Yo, where are we supposed to go? To Adia's house. Yeah, screensavers, yeah. I'll probably disappear. Just stay by my side. I won't let you disappear. Psh, he disappears immediately. Where's Irvine? Oh, birds. So many birds. There's too many birds. Doctor Who? The doctor's gonna show up. It's very bright in here. Oh. Are these actually save points? Or are they just pretending? Valfather, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out with us today, man. Those are fake save points, I guess. Uh-oh. Oh no. Now there are 4 of them. 4 of them. Squall's had it up to here with these mother effing sorceresses and their mother effing time compression. You know, I forgot to put Mug on, and I'm a little sad at my lack of Mug. Punch them. When sorceresses show up, you just punch them, man. Oh no, this one's a T-Rex. I know I don't need to use a limit break. I choose to use a limit break. Although, in all seriousness, I probably should just increase the life, just deal with these guys. It's not like they're hard. Oh look, they're getting fancier though. You might be the fanciest sorceress of them all. Everything's melty. Am I actually killing them, or are they just teleporting whenever I hit them? Oh. Now there are 2 of them. I mean, that looks like death, right? Oh, this one sounds like a big one. Oh my god. Good lord. I think the first thing you use your magic for should be to fix that. Forgot to hit the button. What's this weird touching you're doing? Stop it. Do you have anything interesting? Oh, shit! I can draw holy from him? Why wasn't I doing this? I should have kept checking this. Draw holy. Stop punching her. I need to draw holy. I said stop punching her. Oh, she doesn't like holy being drawn either? She doesn't really like much of anything, really. This wouldn't be so bad if her attack wasn't so long. Long attack. Oh shit, there's a countdown. No, beat her up. She's counting down to something. It's never good when they count down to shit. Beat her up. My goodness. It's like the opposite of the Witcher universe, where sorceresses make themselves really attractive. In this universe, sorceresses make themselves jelly arms and snake bodies. Alright, we're here. The house before it sucked. Aren't we supposed to meet in like a little meadow outside the house? I guess we go out here. This house layout seems real confusing now all of a sudden. Uh-oh. Future seeds. We're fighting across generations. Oh. Foreboding. Ultimacy is reign. We have to end it now. Let's go. Oh wait, I want a mug again. Hold on. Junction, squall, ability. I don't think this auto shell... Is it? Am I auto shelling? I can't tell, really. Also, I wonder how much work this HP up is doing. If I switch to 40, am I still at 99? Yeah. If I switch to 20, am I still there? Yeah. If I turn it off, am I still there? No, but I'm close. Also, this rare item's stupid. I'm gonna switch to Protect. That seems good. I like that. We're gonna do that with Squall. Sorry, bodies. I guess we're stepping over you. Where am I supposed to go? What are we doing? We can't go back. We can't go forward. We can't step on bodies. Triple. We all are maxed out on triple. We're good there. I kind of feel like if something's gonna hit me for 8,000 plus damage, then everything's gonna hit me for... like, I was gonna die anyway. That's my logic. I thought that was a car horn at first. This almost sounds like Laughing Mad. Alright, I'm gonna just take... oh, hold on. Oh, everybody's here. Good, we all made it. Whoa, so this is her castle? Finally! I've never seen anything so creepy. You think What's-Her-Face really lives here? We've come this far, she's gotta be here. So, this is the future. This is where Ultimacia reigns. I don't know what's going on, but since we're still here, I think we still have some time to finish our job. What are we going to do, Squall? We'll divide into 2 parties. Okay, well... this'll be party 1. All I wanted to do was take a peek inside. The party's powers have been sealed by Ultimacia's servants. The following powers have been sealed. Item, Magic, GF Draw, Command Ability, Limit Break, Resurrection, and Save. I can't even save my game. These powers will be restored while the parties are inside the castle. Well, that's unfortunate. We should probably get some of our powers back. Hi. Will you give me my powers back? Face my wrath for seeking thy sealed power. Alright, well, I'm gonna hit you. This is my plan. It's my strategy at the moment. Knocked your face off! Magic summon. What do you summon? That thing? That thing's dumb. You're dumb. I never played this Final Fantasy. How close to the end is he? I'm near the end. I think this is the final dungeon. I think it might be a long dungeon, but I'm pretty sure this is the final dungeon, right? Easy. Release Witch Seal. I mean, guys, I want to be able to save my game. All of these are pretty good. I think command ability. That means you have to play the one with Blitzball next? Gross? No, I got good news. I got a whole other game before Blitzball. Oh, I still can save outside? Well, yeah, then let's not do that. I guess we'll do command ability. So what, we just explore until our powers unlock? I think that's the way I came in. Guys, why are you going back out the way I came in? Don't do that. No. Don't be crazy. Alright, we'll find something. I'm sure there's an enemy somewhere in here. Party switch point? We don't need to party switch. We're good. Oh no, we can't draw! There's a draw point we can't draw. Give me another boss. I need to... Yeah, let's open it. It's rusted and cannot be opened. Alright, this game has turned into a puzzle game. These stairs just go up. Lever has been depressed. Do we have to switch now? Like, we pull a lever, now the other party has to do something? Oh no, look, it stays pulled. Sick. We're gonna solo this. Come on, guys. We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna be smart. This time-compressed dungeon isn't gonna defeat us. We're gonna defeat it. No matter how creepy it gets. Some cool chairs. Those green ports will come in handy unlocking the super bosses. Yeah, I haven't looked up anything about the super bosses. I know there's some hard ones for sure. But I don't know anything about them. I just need to fight something else, unlock more skills. Give me something to fight. Okay, we don't have to do anything there. That's just a general switch point. Oh, look at this. Dramatic. Ooh, very dramatic. Nice. I'm clearly seeing some, like, you have to do something as one party, then something as another party shenanigans. I definitely see that. I just want to fight something and get abilities back. There's gotta be something soon, right? I have too many abilities to unlock to not run into something that gives me something back soon. Let me just go through this main door. Maybe the next boss is just right through the door. Oh no! Haha, you couldn't keep us down now, could ya? Oh look, there's a thing. There's a thing. Fight it. Fight it. Face my wrath for wanting sealed power. Too bad. I need limit breaks back. My fighting style's kinda all about it. Oh, shit. That hurt a lot. Okay, hold on. Let's recover. Go punch it. Okay, that at least hurt him. He's still mega sparking. He said whatever he uses he doesn't like. So, does that mean lightning now hurts him? Oh shit. No, that's not what that means. I'm strong against everything. Leave me alone. I think Zell at least hurt him, so he can punch him. Problem is Renoa can hurt him too, but she keeps taking a big beating. Because I think her attack worked on him too. Oh, nope. He didn't care about that. Alright, well we can take one more before she's in trouble. Shit! I thought he changed because his magic got... Hey! That is a dick move. Greg! Greg! God damn it, Greg. What are you even doing? Why'd you even bother? Miss? What's anybody doing right now? Alright, sure, punch him. Just keep attacking him, seeing as we're not really doing a good job of resurrecting anybody. Resurrection is locked, but I can use it. Look at all the stuff I absorbed. Don't even mess with me, man. Alright, we blew him up. I'm not gonna say that was an easy fight. A rocket engine, nice. Well, now I need to bring Resurrection back online, because now I need to bring Renoa back. Shit. I can't even bring her back with items right now, because I don't have access to items. I can't draw that, because I can't draw yet. This is a nightmare. At least we found something. I don't know where we go from here, though. Got a monster in the basement. Let's go see if we can find somebody else to beat up. I feel like we should save. Eh. Savings for weirdos. What are we, a bunch of weirdos? I don't think so. There's a weird cloud in this room. There's a... You got where a third one is? Sure, tell me where there's a third one. Where do I gotta go? Just point me in the right direction. Till then, I'm gonna run around aimlessly. Ooh, a dungeon. What's in here? Nothing. It's just a creepy dungeon. Use party 2 and hit that lever in the chandelier area. Okay. Then use party 1 to walk across the chandelier. Okay. I guess I didn't really need to do the switch, although probably random encounters would have happened. Switch. Selfie to Renoa. Christus to Squall. Zell. Oh, let's just keep going. Alright, so we are already using, like, party switching dynamics, I see. Like, that's fine. That's good. Although, it is getting very late. We can step outside, right? And still save. Seal has been temporarily broken. Yeah, I just wanted to step in and look real quick. The problem I'm having is we are over time, so I've got to call it a night there. Oh look, and we can resurrect Renoa too. There we go. Okay. Everybody, we are at the end. I suspect that if we don't beat it tomorrow, we will beat it by Wednesday. So that's very exciting, which means we're probably going to target Final Fantasy IX to start next Monday, is what I'm thinking. It's already set up and good to go. If you watched the early part of the stream, you saw me show off the mods and kind of get ready for it. Thank you everybody for the follows, the subs, the likes, the subscribes. Especially if you're on YouTube. Hit that follow, hit that subscribe, whatever you want to do. It really helps because we got to grow there a little bit. So, YouTubers, that's your assignment if you're enjoying this. Until next time, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good one. Later.